When combat cameraman Chris Jensen arrived in the A Shaw Valley on July 8, 1970, the siege of fire support base Ripcord by the North Vietnamese Army was just a week old.
And there was a light colonel there, a guy named Andre Lucas, who was looking at us, and he said, "Well, what are you doing here?" We said, "Oh, well, we're with the Southeast Asia Pictorial Center, and we've come to photograph, Ripcord, and we'd like very much to get out in the bush with your guys." And he sort of rolled his eyes. The constant wind and the dust was just a real nuisance.
And this is for real all of a sudden. And then we were there for about 2 or 3 days, and also we started getting a whole bunch of incoming rounds. And all kind of rockets and mortars were hitting us all over the place, like about every hour.
Some kind of an explosion behind us. One of the 101st guys who was working at 105 was startled and moved towards the 105 just as it was recoiling. And so the recoil of that thing came back and whacked him.
And I'm going, oh, crap, And then I looked down, and coming out of the bottom of my cuff of my fatigue shirt, there's blood coming down there.
But I think the commanders, the 101st, knew that they were in for a pretty serious fight. The guys out, the infantry companies, were having a tough time, and we were taking more and more incoming in the way of mortars. And he and Dubrow went back. Dubrow accompanied him back to get taken care of. And we basically said, I told them I'd stay there and they should come back and let me know what we were going to do. Nobody came back, and it was a few days later, and then the 120